So I think that was well done. On the 2 post throws, I thought both guys set angles, set on those angles, and he found the angle. But I think when you have such, fast guys, you have to be able to get that ball out there, and you gotta put a lot of height on it and let them adjust to it. And even the one to Jeremiah, like, when you put that ball in the air for him and he jumps up, he's so big and strong, he can kind of shield the defender with his body, which is what he did. I feel like the one to Carnell, he kind of dropped that one right in the basket. But a big part of it is your footwork, because when you're throwing it that far, think about when you're throwing the ball from 1 hash mark all the way to the red line. Let's just say it's 42 yards. We also take the distance of where it is on the field. So you may be throwing a 60-yard ball with a lot of air, and that takes everything you have. So you have to have your feet in the ground to throw those balls. And a big part of that is how your footwork is, where you're hitching, how you're hitching, and that certainly helps. And then the last part is you never want to be late. If you're late throwing the ball down the field, it's gonna be different. The other thing I would say too is when you're throwing a deep ball into the boundary as opposed to the field, they're 2 different throws, because the one in the boundary is a lot closer than the one in the field. So there's a lot of things to take into consideration. We spend a lot of time talking about them, working them, and making sure that we're on point, because we always say around here, when you take your shots, we've got to hit them. And that separates, the success of an offense. We try to be north of 50-50 on deep balls, but when we take them, we got to hit them.
All right, Coach, thank you.